Hey, it's Allie Hartwick here. We are back with another comedian that's going to be joining us in Denver at Comedy Works South. And this time it's someone that maybe I can consider a friend. Jeff Dye. Hi, Jeff.
Hi, how are you? Good to
I'm,
be here.
oh, yeah. When are you flying out? You've got to be headed to Denver soon.
I'm in Nashville. I'm doing like a celebrity softball game today. Gosh, I need to zoom out. I just saw what I look like. I'm doing a celebrity softball game and then I leave tomorrow morning. So I'll be in Denver probably afternoon. Easy.
Okay, great. And
Yeah.
then you've got your shows tomorrow at Comedy Works South. Uh, you've got them tomorrow, Saturday. Are
And
you
Sunday.
performing?
We're doing a
And
Sunday show
Sunday.
too.
Wow, that's exciting. And you're live streaming as well.
Right now, you mean?
Well, we are right now. Are you offering live? I should check this before I
I don't think
advertise
that's
it.
accurate. No.
Okay, great. Well, some people like to do live stream shows. Apparently, you are not. So you got to be there in person to
Yeah, I don't
catch
like it.
Jeff.
Because I feel like when you watch it on a thing, they go, we don't like this as much. There's like an energy, when you do it live, like there's like a thing. And nobody feels that when they're at home on their computer. So it's like I don't want them to go. We tuned in for a little bit. It was okay. I don't want that.
I get you. You want it to be super great.
Yeah, I want it to be good. Yeah.
Well, so I was going through, just doing my research on you, stuff like that. And I remember the last time you were in Denver, and I had just come back from vacation, and we had quite the morning. I don't know if you remember our last in person chat here.
Yeah, I remember it. I remember it well. It was nice.
Yeah,
I
it's
remember.
super nice. I don't have a lot of memories of it, mostly because it looks like this.
Well, we didn't. You weren't even really drinking that. Come on, let's not mislead the people.
Okay, I mean, I won't mislead the people. I was pretty drunk at 9 in the morning after
Oh,
our
really?
interview.
Okay, so then maybe I'm misremembering. I don't remember that to be the case.
Good. I love that your memory is amended to make me out to be much better than I am.
Well, I don't remember that we were drinking or anything. I know I probably was drinking a few hours before that, before I got into the studio, like the night before. But
Yeah.
I didn't remember drinking that morning. And then I had like a little blizzard there.
Yeah, it was Blizzard Day because Dairy Queen was like handing out blizzards or something.
Yeah,
I don't know. You came on a good day. We were drinking and eating ice cream.
it was fun.
It was great. How's your whole pandemic life been? Catch me up, Jeff.
Not much to report. I mean, I've been doing stand-up comedy almost every weekend during the pandy. I would just go to places where they still had shows. So they'd fly me to Florida or Texas or Wisconsin. I'd do comedy, and then now that places are open that are more liberal and weren't open, I'm performing for them. So it's nice.
That's great. So, out of the places you've seen, what would you say is one of the more liberal locations?
Um,
Liberal meaning like, we're going to pretend COVID's not real, don't wear a mask, we do what we want.
well, there's nobody's like that. No, but there's not a single place that's like that.
I
That's not
was
real.
just in Oklahoma, and yes, there is.
I'm sure maybe like if you were just there last week, but not during the pandemic. Like.
I think you give some areas too much credit, but sure.
I've been in these arears. I was there. I'm
All
not
of them?
making things up. Yeah, it's because like there's a happy medium. Like Florida was open, but like people were still distancing and wearing masks. It's just that they don't want to lose their businesses and mortgages, and so they opened. They just opened before everyone else. But there's like a happy medium. It's not all or nothing. It's not like you go to Texas and they're all like, "We think this is a myth and we're rednecks." It's not like that.
Well, I don't think
They're
anyone
they're,
comes out
they're
and says, we're rednecks. Some
well,
might.
they're human beings who just have not been. It's whatever. But
So
I haven't been to a single place where they don't care. Everybody
I've
cares.
gotten some messages right now. One from Mia Wiley saying Franklin County, Missouri, no one wore a mask. That's what it was like.
Mm,
So I'm not calling you a liar. I'm just,
yeah.
saying maybe you don't know everything about COVID and the pandy.
I don't know. Well, I didn't claim to know everything about COVID, but all the places I went, we had comedy shows and it was real fun.
Great. Has this been a good creative time for you? I know there's some people are like, oh, this is awful. I'm just not being productive. And others are like, hell yeah, I've never been more productive in my entire life.
Yeah, I struggled with it a lot because I'm aggressively social, so it was very hard for me to not be able to have my regular life and be around a bunch of people. I'm very pawy. I touch everyone. I'm a hugger. So yeah, it's been hard for me that way, but I definitely don't feel as productive as I was. But maybe that's what I needed. So that's good too.
So have you changed your ways at all with being a toucher or a hugger? Because I am not. And I was really hoping that maybe people like you would learn your lesson and just like quit touching us.
Yeah. I don't know.
No?
I
Too
mean,
much to hope for?
maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, all right. I guess here was hoping for me. I found out somewhat recently, I guess not that recently, that we have a comedy acquaintance in common.
Oh yeah, who's that?
I
I
think
imagine we have a bunch. You interview comics all the time. So.
we do, but like outside of just interviews. So his stage name, Corey David, I believe.
Corey David.
Oh man, I'm telling him you don't know and you forgot about him and he's going to feel so sad.
Where, I mean, give me more. He's a Denver comic or?
Yeah, he's a Denver comic. I know him from when we both used to live in Buffalo. He played rugby
nice.
with my husband.
I think maybe I know who you're talking about, but the problem is we've only hung out like a few weekends.
Okay. I mean, I've only hung out with him a few weekends. That was more by choice, not by circumstance. But yeah, he was telling me once that he was doing something with you. And I was like, oh, I'm going to try and cling to his fame. I know who that guy is.
That's funny. Yeah. What were we doing?
I have no idea. You act like I have any sort of interest in his comedy career. He's great. He's wonderful. I've seen him a few times. Go, Corey.
I was just trying to pin down how all the stuff you said we had him in comments. So I was just trying to figure it out.
Yeah, I don't know. You know a lot of people. You meet a lot of people.
I meet a lot of people. Well, the problem is in each town is like a circle of people that go, remember last time? Oh, yeah. And then we hit it right back off and it's very, very nice. But it's generally, like you said, a lot of more faces than names for me, I think.
Great. So I'm lucky you even remembered who I was a little bit. Or you could just be faking it, which
I'm not faking it. I remember everything. You were just as aggressive towards me verbally last time.
I don't know what it is about you. It's something about your demeanor. I'm like, I gotta take this guy down a notch or two. I don't know what it is. I could just be nice to you.
My whole life is just be my friend. And this happens all the time. I don't know what I'm putting out there, but I'm sorry.
I don't either. Have you considered therapy?
I'm fine.
Okay. I mean, if it's coming back to you all the time, it's got to be something you're putting out there. I'm no therapist, but there's my little bit of advice.
Yeah, maybe it's me.
Maybe it probably is you. So you are in Nashville right now. You're doing a celebrity baseball thing. Tell me about it. I know you were trying to visit all the stadiums and throw the first pitch. Like you had some baseball goal.
Yeah, those are two different. Yeah, I visited every baseball stadium in one season, Major League Baseball style, and that was really fun. And then I decided to make a new goal of trying to throw out a first pitch at every stadium. So I've done like 9 of those. This is a little different, but this one is we're just a bunch of celebrities going to play a softball game. It's for Terry Bradshaw's Bourbon, and then all the money goes to troops, which is like wounded veterans. And then, but it's an excuse for us to play some softball and make some money, which is nice. And so just one day, just us play softball tonight.
That's awesome. And you worked with Terry Bradshaw on a travel show, right?
Yeah, on Better Late Than Never. Yeah, and we've kept in touch since, and we talk all the time. We're very, very close.
Man, you just know everybody. Do you want to list your celebrity connections? They're probably pretty impressive. I mean, you're in a celebrity softball tournament.
Yeah, well, they use that term loosely.
Obviously, if you're invited.
Exactly. See, there you go.
All right. Well, there's a question that I so want to ask you, but I've never had somebody shut off or walk out of an interview before. So I guess I'll start by asking do you have any limits on what I can ask you about?
Yeah, I think I'd rather you not ask me anything anymore.
Anything at all?
Yeah, I don't want. Yeah.
If you'd rather that, then I'm just going to go for it. You're dating someone famous, according to the tabloids.
Allie.
You would not, Jeff. You wouldn't shut me off.
I don't want to do this.
Okay, then I won't make you do it.
Yeah, I don't want
People
to do
can
any of
Google for
this.
themselves. Any of it at all?
Yeah, this has been rather uncomfortable, just
Oh, I'm
in general.
sorry, Jeff. Well, uncomfortable or not, you'll be in charge at Comedy Works South here in Denver starting
Yeah, it's gonna be
tomorrow.
fun. I hope that I love that club. The Downtown Club is very, very fun. It's got a different vibe than the South one, but the South one will be fun too. I'm excited.
It'll be awesome. COVID restrictions are easing back. You'll be able to go get your tickets now. There are still some limited seating options, so you'll need to buy your ticket early. We've got a link right here at the bottom. We will post one in the interview text as well.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Well, thanks for joining me for an uncomfortable
Thank
interview,
you.
Jeff.
Thank you. Thanks for letting me do this.
All right. I'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
We'll post the link to Comedy Works right on our Facebook page. Thanks so much, Jeff. And everyone, have yourselves a great day.